Hello and welcome to AEIOU Oracle. So we're going to do some inner child work in this reading. Last night I dreamt a lot about this reading, and my work over this last week has concentrated so heavily on the inner child, and I feel like there's a voice, there's an energy, there's something that we need to listen to move forward. I feel like this could be really lifting. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting, really lifting, and can create a different dynamic. So I'm going to my deck, the AEIOU Oracle, which you can find in the description if you would like to purchase. It comes in two parts, and we're working with the answers, because children have all the answers. Did you know? So this is the Lima, and this is all about play. This is all about creativity. This is all about getting out there, dancing, having fun, leaping, moving your body. And healing. Yeah, the Lima is very much about healing and finding the fun, finding the joy. So that's a bit too many. Can we have less? I do hope this finds you well. I'm sorting out my camera angles. Getting there. To be fair, I just made more space on the table so I could push my camera back, but you still can't. I'd love to be able to see all of the reading. We shall get there. The more likes and subscribes, the more the way that I understand it, I can get onto my phone. So is it 50 subscribers? Come on. Roll up. That's too many again. We're going to have to take them all, aren't we? 4 came out last time and 4 came out this time. So there's a lot that wants to be said. So there's trust in your instincts. There is rest and recharge from the Hermit. There is enjoy success and happiness, and you are not alone. So already into that energy, I feel like there has been a connection for you, for whoever I'm speaking to, with the divine since you were very young. I believe that all children are on the bottom of the deck. Let me just show you this. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Okay, so that's on the bottom of the deck as well. So I believe that children are very connected to the divine, you know, all the imaginary friends and all the things that they can see. I can already feel my throat chakra closing down. So I feel like someone, or, you know, I feel like someone's family very much was like, no, that's not what we do. No, we don't believe in that thing. You know, like all that kind of energy, very shutting you down. And I'm getting for some that you, from a very young age, you knew very clearly what you wanted to do, maybe with your life, or, you know, I'm getting a sense that you were very sure of yourself. And I feel like this has gradually been talked out of you straight away. So the 10 of torches in reverse, and I feel like this is a putting down for me, putting down this burden, putting down the burden. And I'm getting of maybe a family's expectations. it's really hard to sort of speak on this because all a child wants is to be accepted. All a child wants is to be loved by its family. All a child wants is, it's based on survival. Like, you know, when we were, you know, caveman and all that kind of stuff, if we weren't accepted by the tribe and we weren't accepted to the family, we would be out on our own. And, you know, for a child, you probably wouldn't last very long. So, you know, we have adapted skills and ways of thinking as a child that, you know, our first sort of 7 years are concentrated on being bonded to the family. So if you were a very different child and you had gifts and you, you know, could see a lot and you knew a lot and you were, you know, quite gifted, you probably would have had to suppress all these things and change yourself to be able to fit in with your family. So we've got, okay. So in putting this burden down of trying to be something for your family, trying to live by their way, by putting this down, everything starts moving faster. We come into balance because we are actually trusting our own instincts and our own way of doing things, because that is our journey and not our family's journey. But the devil has come up on this side to say that it's also become a bit of an obsession. This could have something to do with I feel like the devil being here is bringing up feelings of doing wrong, of being different and not going along with your family and not, you know, believing in the things that they believe and all that kind of stuff. It's bringing up thoughts of, I'm bad, I'm wrong, you know. That's what I'm getting from that. And you've been maybe ostracized or made out to be, you know, the problem child, you know, the black sheep, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like there's a choice that's come up for you. A choice that's come up. Which door do I go down? Which person do I choose? Do I choose for me or do I choose for my family? And the Prince of Pentacles is here to say, I need to reach for what makes me happy. I need to drive forward with strength, grounded in my reality. That's the, excuse me. Excuse me. Grounded in my reality and reach for new opportunities. I feel like you're choosing you, or you're discovering that you need to choose you. And you are, oh my God. That's too many. My voice is going, wow. Wowee wah. Where is your voice in all of this? Bless you. 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So in choosing your family, in choosing this, you know, your family's way of life, your family's belief systems, your family's way of doing things, you have discovered that you don't have as many options. It's very limited. It's a very limited space. And I feel like you've lost relationships because of it in some way. The Two of Cups in reverse here is giving me like a partnership or a friendship, any ship. Any ship could have, you've lost people because of it. You've lost people. The King of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse is like, for me, this situation can't heal itself. It's like it doesn't feel like there's any good that can come from continuing in the same vein. That's what I'm getting from that. And you're finding it really, really difficult to even express this, even to speak this out loud, because the feeling of being abandoned and doing something wrong is so great. So great. Oh, my back is sore today. I feel for some you have a very deep love for animals. I feel with the Four of Torches coming up in this deck, because it doesn't read in the same way as one of my traditional decks. I'm getting that you have opportunities in front of you and you're in a state of meditating, or in like a little bit of a holding space of which one of those avenues to take. And I feel it has a lot to do with putting down a heartbreak and moving away from this the past feelings of family. And they're giving me the word like disaster. I never use that word. And the Princess of Pentacles is here again to make a match. So you've got the Prince and the Princess. So this to me is that partnership coming back together. It's like part of yourself. I'm getting very strongly. It's like a big part of yourself that you have disbanded from, that you are bringing back to you. You're bringing it back into yourself. And it's to do with like letting this heartbreak go of, I'm getting your family's approval. Okay, so we've got the King of Torches in reverse and the Moon. I feel like you want to bring into... I feel like there's a want to actually bring this to the community, to your family, to the people around you. Like you want to bring what's happened to light, because you want to express how much this has affected you as a human being. You've, like the loss of power, the loss of passion, the loss of motivation, this coming up towards this devil energy. It's like feeling like you're doing something wrong is leading you to do more wrong. Like it's powering, it's giving you fuel. Like, oh, fuck it, they don't give a shit about me anyway. Like, why should I give a shit about myself? Like, why should I give a shit about other people? It's like this energy that just like, blah, 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 it just like expands and accelerates throughout your whole life. And it's like, I'm just seeing this like black, they're showing me venom, you know, like that black ooze that's just like creeping all over you. It's like, yeah, like almost a darkness that it's bringing over you, and you're wanting to bring this to light. So we've got the Judgment in reverse and the Prince of Swords. Like, you know, in your absolute soul that you have been very aggressive. That's what I'm getting from this card. Very aggressive. You've been harming yourself and others. You have, I'm getting, you've been lying a lot, you know, keeping secrets of who you are and what you are and who you want to be. And very strongly, I'm getting, you've been stabbing yourself in the back. You've been hurting yourself because you feel so hurt that your family don't understand who you are. It's like, I'm just hearing like, I'm not that person. And I feel like that's the reason why the sun is at the top of the reading. Enjoy success and happiness. It's like, how can you enjoy your life when you're not even being all of you? So the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like you can't invest in the things that you want to invest in. You haven't been investing in yourself. You haven't been able to invest time and energy into the things that light you up. This little Prince of Pentacles is just saying to me, you know, like, I'm here, you know, like, I can do this. I know that I can, you know, like, that's what I'm hearing from him over here, leading off into his, I'm getting that you're like leading off into your feminine aspects, you know, play, creation, your intuition. Honestly, I'm going to cough up a fur ball or something like that. Honestly, this is really intense, this feeling in my throat. I feel like you have been trying to find the words to express this for such a long time. Such a long time. Bless you. Bless you. So we've got the Seven of Torches. There's a hell of a lot of sevens in the reverse here. You've got Seven of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Torches in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are all about going the right way. And it feels to me that you literally haven't even known which way to go because your family have confused you by not letting you have your own instincts, not letting you have your own thoughts, not letting you have your own ways of doing things. And I know from so much experience that leaving the family unit is, there's no word, you can't put into words. You cannot put into words how hard it is to break away from your family, even though they are hurting you. And it seems that no one else understands it either. It's really, really hard. But I will say that it has been the best thing that I've ever done for myself, for my healing, for everything. To give my mind space and clarity and to find myself. And there's nothing like it. There's absolutely nothing like it. I don't know what's going on with my fringe. It's growing out now. I haven't quite decided whether I'm going to get it cut back in, but it's doing something weird today, going sideways. So we've got this card here, the Six of Swords, and this is all about moving away, new thought patterns, changing behaviors. It can give me that kind of feeling. But for me, this is you putting your inner child on your back and saying, right, we're doing something else now. We're going higher. We are thinking good thoughts. Come on, babe. Come on, inner child. Come on, little me. We are out of here. Like, I've had enough now. We've done it everybody else's way for a really long time, and we're both really unhappy. And I feel like we're off. We're creating some distance. We're creating some boundaries. The Two of Swords in reverse. This is, for me, taking off the blindfold and you know, making a decision. That's the decision that you've made, is like, I don't think that I can do this anymore. Like, you might be poorly already. Like, if this is anything to go by, I'm sure that you're probably not feeling very well. Let me just have a drink. So where are we moving to? Where are we taking the inner child? To see the Lima. If you would like to purchase a deck, you can do that in the description box. I am on Etsy and I do have my own website. So either of those. So the Six of Cups is going after basically the energy that I'm getting is this little prince is saying, right, I'm going to go after the things that I've lost. I want to go after my Six of Cups. I want to go after my Princess of Cups. I want to go after my Princess of Torches. These are different aspects of self, these feminine qualities that you have put down, you know, this play, this passion, this expressiveness, this, you know, the Tower is here to say, like, everything that was lost, everything that fell down, I'm off to get this. The Hermit in reverse, coming out of a place of solitude or quietness or introspection, and going after this Six of Cups. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be this aspect of self that you have, you know, this inner child that you have put down. Excuse me. So we've got the King of Swords in reverse. There's okay, right, okay, I'm understanding it now. Whoa. Okay. I'm listening. Okay. So from this energy that just came out, the King of Swords came out in reverse, and I said, you know, where are we going with this? Because the King of Swords in the reverse is someone who doesn't use his logical mind. He's very cruel. You know, he stacks the evidence up against you rather than for you. You know, he can be a liar. You know, he can you know, he doesn't listen to your point of view. He's very, you know, my way or the highway kind of thing. You know, he's very disgruntled is the word that they're giving me, not a word that I use. And I feel like this is where the healing needs to start, because you've got this is basically the way that you're talking to yourself. And I feel like this could be from maybe a harsh dad, maybe some words there from dad that have sunk a little deeper than what you first maybe thought. And this is where you're starting your healing. So the Star is here, and I'm getting this energy of you literally pouring water over yourself and cleansing away these different aspects, these different opinions, and like I used to, they're just showing me when I used to give my son like a spiritual bath. And as I was he used to get a jug of water, and as I was pouring the water over him, I would say affirmations over him, positive affirmations, and cleanse his aura and all that kind of stuff. And he would love it. He would be so content in the bath, and he would ask for it. Mummy, can I have a spiritual bath? Can I have the jug and everything? And he used to go to sleep so quick after that, like not even have the zoomies and stuff for 30 minutes. It was literally such a soothing practice for him. And that's what they're giving me. It's like they're showing me that picture of like you literally pouring water over yourself and saying like, I don't need to be this person anymore, and like I can melt this away from my body, and I can cleanse myself of these cruel words and really strong opinions. And honestly, I feel like I need to be sick to get this up. It's like in there making my voice go weird. Can you hear it? It sounds awful. And I feel like you're doing this because you have this 10 of Cups in mind. And you can see these people on their boat. This is the situationship. This is the partnership. This is the anything ship, friendship. This is all the things that you've lost. All your emotional fulfillment, all that kind of stuff, that's sitting in that boat. And that's what you're healing by getting rid of all these horrible things that you say about yourself. And that's also unlocking your intuition and your instincts. So by doing this, you're going to be able to listen to the voice within and, go after the things that you want and be sure. And be very sure. They're just asking me to go to an ancestor just for a clarifying message, and then we're going to leave it there. There's definitely somebody watching over you. And they're cheering, and supporting this new beginning. And they're saying it's not just me. There's loads of us that are cheering you on. There's loads of us. I'm hearing that very strongly. There's loads of us. We're all here. We're all here supporting you. You're not alone. So we got that in the top of the reading with the oracle, with the feather. Did I show you that? You got the feather. You are not alone. You might be seeing a lot of white feathers at very prominent times. A white feather could be important to you. The dancer of friendship. So that's that ship that you need to go and sail in with your partnerships and friendships and all that kind of stuff. So I'm getting that they're saying to you, this is going to cause like a conflict in your mind because you're doing something different. You're doing something different. So, there is going to be a little bit of up and down, to and fro. They're saying like, it's not always a good day out at sea. In this, like not everything in a partnership is going to go well. Not everything is going to be like plain sailing, but it's like, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be, they're just showing me that you are currently not using your gifts. And this is something that you should reach for. And this is something that will help you in, so clear, in protecting yourself. So when you listen to your own instincts and you listen to your guides and your ancestors, they will be telling you what's for you and what's not for you. And the way that they speak to you is not through fear, it's through love. So if you're making decisions out of fear, that's not them. Like they're showing you, look, we're tigers and bears. We're strong. Like we let us protect you. You don't have to do that. Yeah. You've got a whole tribe. A whole tribe. You are very protected. You don't have to worry about anything. You can absolutely be 100% yourself. This is such a lovely message. You have nothing to fear. They're saying be brave, be courageous, be strong. There's a bigger purpose to what you're doing and to what you're going to do. Did that flip over? No. Go after your dreams. Well, that couldn't be more clear, could it? Go after your dreams because they're important and that's what you came here for. I love that message. That was stunning. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for investing your time in coming and watching this reading. If you would like to do an energy exchange, it massively helps me to connect with your energy and read the cards with more clarity and give you a stronger message. So if you want to like, subscribe, comment, anything like that to help me connect, it does really, really help. So I hope that message has been well received. Take care, and any details that you need will be in the description box. Thank you very much.